Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Hong Kong Wine and Dine Festival Go Live! And even though I have this much energy, I'm actually very sad because this is our final week. But I shouldn't be that sad because we have some amazing chefs that are going to do our foodie workshops just like the chef that we have today. But before we get into that, I want to tell you that you can watch all of the shows, all of the classes on our website, masterclasses.discoverhongkong.com. Make sure you go there. Make sure you go buy some ingredients, take them home, cook with us, take some photos, share, tag, do all the things that you can do, and do it again and share again. It's just going to be amazing. It's an amazing time of sharing and commenting and sharing and commenting. So if you're watching now, please, it's amazing that we're here through the love of technology. You can feel us through the screen. You can actually, if you have bought the ingredient pack, amazing. Please follow along, comment, ask any questions that we have. Chef Uwe will be so happy to answer any of the questions that you have. If you haven't bought the ingredients, please, you can still buy it and you can watch the archive again. So today's theme is party favors. Party flavors, why? Christmas dinner. Of course, I'm dressed like a Christmas tree. It has to be Christmas, right? So we have amazing chef from Petrus, an amazing Michelin star chef, Chef Uwe Opocensky today, and I'm just so happy to welcome him. So everybody please welcome Chef Uwe. Chef Uwe, I really like this look that you, it's a signature. I can't do it. I can't take it from you. Welcome, Chef Uwe. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm so happy to have you here. What are we cooking today?
We're cooking a Shallot Tarte Tatin. So basically the idea came from a classical dessert, which we turned into a savory dish, which is easy to prepare for Christmas. You know, you can do this all beforehand and then just enjoy the party.
Amazing. And I smelt it earlier. It's just the most Christmassy thing that you can ever have. And today is a workshop. So we have some Zoom players that will come and cook with us. Mm-hmm. Shall we say hello to our Zoom players?
Sure.
Hello, class.
Hello.
Can you see us? Hi. Wow, they're all ready. Look at their setup. It's really good.
One of them has got a better kitchen than us.
No. Yes.
How is it possible?
Yes. All right, so let's do this in great fashion. And let's take...
Should I do that? Because I've got a longer arm than you? I don't want to point it out, but I think it may be better.
Fine. I mean, he does have a longer arm than me. Then I can do this and look so thin. I'm so thin.
There we are.
Yes. Amazing. All right, so... Thank you so much, and let's go to the ingredients.
So,
what are we using today, Chef?
So we have got one piece of puff pastry, which we already pre-rolled out, ready to go. We have got truffle sauce, which we made for you. We have got 15 grams of flour, nutmeg, butter, Comté cheese. We have got already a Roscoff onion puree, milk, and then very important, the caramelized banana shallots.
Great. And everyone has that ingredient pack at home and everyone's unpacked it. Thank you very much. Chef, what do we do first?
So first thing what we need to do, we need to get the tartine in the oven. So you have got all the ring, you have got your metal tray ready to go. Yeah? Okay, perfect. So you have got your parchment paper, you put it on the bottom of your tray.
好啦，你將牛油紙咧就放喺呢個 tray 上面，喺呢個盤上面。Nice， 咁大家都有個 ring mold， 係啦，放喺個牛油紙，放個牛油紙落去先。
So you need to have a tray underneath the parchment paper. Yeah.
Great. Okay, and let's go forward and.
Okay, so then we put the parchment paper into the ring. Yeah, perfect. So make sure it's all laid out.
Oh, okay. So sorry, I got that translation wrong. So we have a ring， 我哋有個 ring 帽啦。咁你有張牛油紙啦，跟住就攝個牛油紙落個 ring 帽裡面，係啦。 咁就好似做一個兜仔咁樣樣啦。Sorry。
You need to have a tray underneath the ring.
Yeah, and the tray underneath the ring. 嗰個 tray 咧就放喺個 ring 母校下邊啦。係啦 ，very good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everybody okay?
So, chef, I see you didn't go light on the butter at all. It's a man.
It's a French dish, correct?
After my own heart. I mean, yes, it's a French dish.
So a little bit of butter on there, and then we just take the caramelized onions and you face them with the cut side and the brown side. Yeah, you pat this down onto the bottom. Okay? So all of the shallots you place with the cut side down on the bottom into the ring.
OK，咁嗰個乾葱咧，咁我哋用長形呢個 banana 嘅乾葱，香蕉乾葱啦。咁佢就有個圓咕碌嗰邊，咁個圓咕碌嗰邊咧就向天，切開咗嗰邊咧就向下，咁樣去擺，咁啊擺靚靚就得噶啦，排靚靚。
Yeah. Everybody, oh, Jackie has got a question.
OK, Jackie and Charlene. Hi， 你 unmute 咗你自己先。Yeah. Hi.
Should I put the butter? Should I put the butter underneath the shallot?
A little bit of the butter. What you have got there is mainly for the sauce. You just can put a little bit on the bottom if you want.
Okay, thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
好啊，你mute 翻你自己先。Thank you. 好。Everybody else okay? Ernest looks like they're doing well. Gel, I think she's doing okay. Mona seems okay. Chef Nick is good. All right, everyone's good. All right, on to the next.
On to the next. So have you all placed the shallots on the bottom of your pan? I think, Ernest, you have to turn them the other way around. Ernest, the other way around.
Yeah.
The onions down,
係啦，
not up.
開咗嗰邊咧就放下邊，即係平嗰邊咧就放落。係啦，啱啦，very good. Nice.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Good. After you have placed all the onions nicely on the bottom of the pan, you take your puff pastry and just put it directly on top of your ring.
OK，咁而家將塊酥皮咧，如果你擺好晒你啲乾葱嘅話咧，咁將塊酥皮咧就放喺啲乾葱上邊嘅啦。Nice, they're doing really well actually. They're really following you.
Yeah.
Right. So
Okay, and then you just have to make sure now you press the pastry. So you get a top shot, you put the pastry through the corners down. So basically you form a ring around the onions.
Okay.
So you tuck the pastry a little bit underneath the onions, yeah?
Good. 所以咧，其實嗰啲乾葱咧就喺下邊啦，咁你就放你塊酥皮喺上面啦。咁你啲酥皮咧，你係想有少少接住啲乾葱咁樣嘅，咁你就將啲酥皮咧就少少攝喺啲乾葱下邊，咁佢就會 keep 咗喺中間啦。係啦 ，imagine 咁樣攝住，咁就啱噶啦。係啦 ，nice。
Yeah.
跟唔跟到啊？大家跟到俾個 like 我啊！哦，俾個3我都得，2個 like， 1個3，係 good。
Good.
All right, everyone okay? Mona, you okay? Good. 係啦，咁
Yeah,
而家
looks
放
good.
個酥皮
Now the
上面。
pastry on top, Mona. And then you just tuck the pastry on the edges down.
係啦。So
Maybe I make
I
this too
I
easy.
see
no?
Ernest has got his pastry is too small for his pan. So
Yeah, but it's
what
okay. You can still tuck and then press it more to the center. That's okay.
你Ernest 下邊嗰啲乾葱咧就可以攝多啲喺嗰個酥皮下邊。
You don't want to see any onions. You want to tuck them underneath. If the pastry sticks to your fingers, use a little bit of the flour we have got there just to put onto your fingers, so the pastry doesn't stick to your fingers.
Yeah. Unless you like the pastry sticking to your fingers. I mean,
Unless, yeah, that would be more challenging. Though.
All right.
So everybody good?
Samson okay? Great. All right. I think we can move to the next stage.
Okay, so then we just put this tray in the oven with the ring. We have got a pot here, and it just goes into the oven.
OK， 而家可以放落焗爐啦。咁個焗爐咧就180度至200度嘅 ，depends。其實應該要高高地嘅。
咁就開25分鐘去焗㗎啦，咁樣。有冇預熱一啲焗爐？大家有冇預熱焗爐啊？有 ，good。
Yeah.
Nice. Everyone's putting that in.
Yeah.
Great. They're following really well. I have to say, I have to give you a thumbs up. All right. Next thing. What are we gonna do?
Okay, so now we need to prepare the other ingredients. If you have prepared the onion puree already, I just really want to show also how
So
we do
依家我
this.
哋會 demonstrate 嗰樣嘢啦。So what we're going to do now is that we're going to demonstrate this particular puree, which is in your ingredient pack. Okay. 有人舉手 ，sorry. Joman, unmute 你自己。
Excuse me, may I know how many times I need to set?
25 minutes.
25.
25.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to demonstrate how to make this puree here, which is an onion puree. You already have this in your pack, so don't worry about it. Just enjoy the show. Okay.
Okay, so to make the puree, we use a sweet onion. So we use a Roscoff onion. But you can use any type of onion, whatever you like.
I think Roscoff onions in particular may be a little bit difficult to buy.
Yep, you can use a banana shallots if you have them. You can use just a white onion. It really what you have available. It doesn't really matter. If the onion naturally is not sweet enough, you can always add some extra sugar to make them nice and sweet.
OK， 所以我而家用緊嗰個 onion 咧，阿 chef 而家用緊個 onion 咧係 Roscoff 嘅 onion 咧，咁其實係比較難買到嘅。如果即係喺街市買係買唔到嘅。如果你用普通嘅 brown onion 嘅話咧，咁就可以煮佢嗰陣時咧加少少糖咧，咁就會甜啲啦。And just cut it willy-nilly or?
Well, cut it as fine as you can, because otherwise it will cook too long. You can put a whole onion in there, but it will take you forever. And also like to get the caramelization in there.
It will be very fine dining, right?
Yes.
So 切嗰陣時咧，你可以自己點樣中意點樣切就自己切。咁就make sure 係唔係太大嚿？如果太大嚿咧，咁會用太多時間去煮啦。All right, so onions are in.
Obviously a little bit of butter and olive oil if you
Little
have.
bit. 其實咧，chef 嘅 little bit 咧係my portion size 嘅，the portion that I like. So
We add a little bit of sugar.
a little bit of sugar.
Yeah.
有啲牛油，有啲糖。And what heat are we at?
So I go with very high heat to start off with,
Okay.
in order to caramelize them. So we want to get a little bit of color on them, to get a really nice roasted and sweetness aroma from them. So you start off in a pretty high heat.
好，用好高溫去煮咗啲洋葱先，咁佢就會有少色，跟住咧就會 set 翻低溫咁樣嘅。Okay. So thank you for watching, everybody online. The netizens are asking a very amazing question. I think it's because I'm relatively tall.
Yeah.
I'm well known to be tall, and you're taller than me. So people are asking how tall you actually are.
6'4".
6'4". Great. That is
How tall are you?
literally 1 foot taller than me. And I've got these shoes, like I got platform shoes on today, and you got like minimal shoes. Thanks for helping. Thank you for asking. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask. Chef Uwe is ready to answer any of your questions. Yes.
So, as these onions are slowly cooking and caramelizing, we're starting now for our Zoom people as well. We're starting our bechamel. Okay, so you take the remainder of the butter you have got
好啦，
into a
依家要
pan.
跟翻㗎啦，大家係啦。咁我哋做呢個 bechamel sauce。
Take your milk into a pan, into a different pan, and warm your milk up.
OK，依家你哋需要係兩個 pan，一個 pan 咧係愛嚟放係整溶個牛油嘅，另外一個 pan 咧係要慢慢興嗰個牛奶。OK， 咁就唔好撈亂啦。如果牛奶太熱嘅話咧，就可能會分開。
Okay. All clear?
Yeah.
Looks like they are.
It's like there's more pans. We have to give them some time to
Yeah,
refresh
sure.
the pans, I think. Great. So any particular heat on the butter?
On the butter, we just wait. First, we warm up the milk. So
Warm up the milk
go
first.
for medium heat. It doesn't need to be boiling hot. It just needs to be warming through. And you have got a little bit of the nutmeg. You just take a small little pinch, and just put it into your milk.
Just for that earthy flavor.
Yeah.
好啦，
That's okay.
咁你哋有少少 nutmeg。 佢係一個粉狀嘅嘢嚟嘅。係啦，啱啦 ，Samantha，very good。咁你就可以即係放少少落去得㗎啦。如果放太多咧，佢就會太勁㗎啦。係啦，呢個係啦，啱啦 ，Mona。Good。Okay. So as they're dealing with the butter and the nutmeg and the milk,
Yeah.
why don't you tell us? I know something you don't know, or maybe you guys know, but you used to cook for royalty. You used to cook for the Queen.
Yes, I cooked a lot of times for the Queen, for the royal family, especially Prince Charles and Lady Diana, and at the end just a lot for Prince Charles, especially for this hunting weeks in Sandringham. Yes.
And what was that? I mean, this is the inside scoop. What was Prince Charles's favorite dish?
Everybody asks the same
Of
thing.
course, they have to ask that.
He's a very humble eater, so
Yeah.
basically was all what he was eating is what everybody else, but he likes his bacon sandwiches and eggs.
Eggs. That's it. That's very humble.
Yeah.
And challenging
Yes.
for you.
Not really.
Okay, Joe Man, you have a question. Hi, Joe Man.
Excuse me, may I know, is that I need to put the nutmeg into the milk?
Yeah,
Yes.
just a tiny bit, not all of it. Just take a small little pinch.
Okay.
So if you watch me, you just take a tiny bit, a
Okay.
really tiny bit, and just you put it into the milk. It gets a little full of speckles.
The right position, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
Got it.
You nailed it.
I like a nice position. I like that. I mean, not like over your arm and it
No,
falls
we
in
don't
it.
do that.
No, we
No,
don't
no,
do
we
that.
don't.
No, we don't do that.
So-
There's only one person that does that.
Only one person. So as your milk is warming, you start to melt your butter. And then you see the butter is now nicely melted. Then you add the flour inside.
好啦，咁而家嗰個牛油咧溶咗之後咧，你就可以加你啲麵粉落去啦。咁就 make sure 你另外一隻手咧係有個打蛋器，咁就即刻要打噶啦。或者如果你用緊係易結鑊嘅話咧，咁可能你要有啲木嘅羹啊去打啦，因為呢個過程會好快嘅。Hi Samantha.
Is it all of the flour put all inside or
All of
just meat?
all of the flour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Into your butter, yeah? So it has to look like this. You see?
So now we've done.
This is only butter and all the flour, so it gets nice and crumbly.
Nice。咁就 make sure 你係用緊一個木羹喎，阿 Samantha 嚇，或者係啦，呢個都得，呢個膠羹都得 ，very nice。
Yeah.
喐啦喐啦，喐到佢變成一粒粒嘅粉狀嘅嘢啦，係啦。Good Jackie，你加咗全部啲麵粉未啊？
Okay. So when all the flour and the butter is together, then you slowly add a little bit of the warm milk into the pan.
好啦，咁依家我哋做緊呢個 bechamel sauce，咁你就要慢慢加啲牛奶落去。咁就睇翻你嗰個 pan 啦，就唔好過火啦 ，right? I mean, the pan that you're whisking in, it's not on very high heat.
Yeah, you just can take it off a little bit. Just keep it really down in a moment. You just want to make sure that you can whisk the flour and the butter into the milk.
Okay,
Can you
I got
add a little bit of water
Yes,
into the
yes,
onion,
chef.
please? Thank you, chef.
So I'm adding the water, and we'll go a little bit large on that. Thank you, chef. OK， 咁而家做緊個 bechamel sauce 咧，都係一個 mother sauce 嚟嘅，咁呢個 French technique 嘅一個 base 嚟嘅啦。咁如果你覺得你自己好型㗎啦 at this moment 咧，你可以叫人幫你影相㗎喎，我唔記得喎 ，sharing is caring 啊 ，OK。好。
How are the guys doing with the bechamel? All okay?
Right. Everyone following pretty well. I see everyone's doing really, really well. I like it.
Good.
Okay. So as that is going, I see Chef Nick he's a chef, so I'm not worried about him at all.
No.
Chef, let's have a conversation, Chef Nick. Can you unmute yourself so we can have a little chit chat?
Hello.
Hi, Chef Nick. Thank you for joining us.
Hi.
We're just really happy that you're here. We know that you are a teacher at YMCA.
Yes.
Yes, and Chef Uwe.
Yes.
If he does really well, is there something in it for him today?
Yeah, it's a little bit kind of a job interview, I would say.
Yeah. It is my pleasure to learn from you, Chef.
Thank you.
So what do you usually teach, Chef Nick? What do you usually? What's your?
We teach a lot of cuisines actually. We have international from European to Western to Eastern. So we have like probably 20 plus courses.
Are there still courses available now to sign up for?
Yeah, it's available.
Great. Thanks so much for joining us. We're really happy
it's
here.
Brilliant.
So what kind of tips can I learn from you?
Sorry?
What kind of tips can you share with me about teaching online?
I've actually never done online teaching before.
Oh, okay, so it's all face to face.
Yeah, I'm learning today.
Okay, great. Thanks for
first
joining us,
right.
and we'll go back to this. So everybody is whisking away. They should be whisking away right now.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone is whisking. Joe Man, hi, how you doing? I'm okay, Joe Man. Okay, 俾個 like 我。你係咪想講嘢
No.
No, not okay. What happened?
Sorry.
What happened?
I need to mix all of them in together.
No, you do the butter and the flour.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
when it's put together, then you add the milk.
Add the milk there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit by little bit, but
Okay.
maybe you want to switch off your flame first.
Yeah.
Switch off your flame and add the milk little bit by little
slowly.
bit. And then slowly put your flame back on. Do you see the milk? Where's the milk? I don't know. Oh, nice. Whoever's
Somebody's helping
the
there.
beauty of live television. I love this. Someone gave you a thumbs up. I'm going to give you a thumbs up too. Good job. Okay, so we're whisking away. We're making
Yep.
the bechamel sauce.
And the same time we caramelize the
And we're
onions.
caramelizing the onions. I will add a little bit more water for you, Chef.
Thank you. How are we doing all with the base? Everything is melted together, the milk and the flour all together. Then you can start adding the crumbs of cheese. Slowly, one by one, you just add them in. And keep the heat now low when you add the cheese.
OK， 咁加芝士嗰陣時咧，就嗰個火候咧就閂細少少，咁就可以加一粒粒嘅芝士落去啦。OK， 你可以逐啲加，逐啲用，或者你可以加晒落去都得。但記住 ，the most important thing right now is
It's just to keep on mixing it. Keep on mixing it. So the cheese melts slowly into the warm cream, so the warm milk, which with the flour and the butter.
OK， so 慢慢一路打一路落，一路打一路落，唔好唔打喎，係啦。Good. So we're using Comté cheese today.
Yes, we're using Comté cheese. I like Comté a lot because it's got a beautiful nutty flavor. You can use any type of cheese you like. You can use blue cheese. It should be a hard cheese. It should not be a brie or something soft because I think it just gets too powdery. Not that nice.
And what's the age on the Comté?
So we use 24. You can get 36 and 48. Obviously, everybody thinks that 36 and 48 is the best. Of course, for finishing a product, I think it's brilliant. But I think in order for you just to use a beautiful Comté cheese with a little of age, I think 24 months is just perfect.
咁我哋而家個芝士其實咧係一個 Comté cheese 嚟嘅，咁呢個係法國銷量 No.1 嘅芝士嚟嘅。咁點解銷量 No.1 咧？第一好味啦，第二夠鹹啦，同埋可以擺雪櫃擺好耐，可以擺喺冰箱再解凍再可以食都 OK 嘅。咁佢就用咗一個24月嘅，24月都有少少啲咁嘅鹽嘅 crystal 喺裏面啦。咁但係咧，佢如果去到36個月嘅咧，或者48個月咧，嗰啲 crystal 咧，即係用咗好耐去 develop，咁樣煮咧，佢覺得係好嘥嘅，所以就用一個24個月。你可以用任何芝士都得，硬就得㗎啦。
How are you guys all doing with your cheese sauce?
Why don't, if you're done with your cheese sauce, show it to us and angle it into the camera so that we can see. 好冇？ And if you're all ready, good job, Chef Nick. And if you're all ready, give me a thumbs up.
So what I've done here, I made it a little bit thicker, so like that can happen as an accident. So you can always thin this down with just a little bit of water.
Oh, that's great.
So
that's a great
if you have got an accident and you have got, I don't know, add too much flour or whatever it is, you can always add a little water and then keep on cooking it out to get the right consistency for your cheese sauce.
And add it a little bit by little bit.
Add it little bit by little bit, so you
Okay.
get the right consistency.
I'm just going to tell everybody that you did this on purpose. 'Cause
Yes.
You did, right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. 咁啊，chef 就特登咧去 show 俾大家睇咧，係佢就做得太厚啦嗰個 sauce。咁佢就係話，如果你哋大家做得太厚嘅話咧，咁你就可以逐啲水咁樣加落去咧，就一路打。一路去啲水就混合咗之後咧，就會冇咁會稀啲噶啦，冇咁厚噶啦。Okay, so again, netizens really like you. Thank you for sharing again. Thank you for commenting, and they're really commenting on how beautifully strong your arms are. And I find that netizens really want me to say this kind of stuff to our chefs. Thank you for putting me in this spot. But yes, I now see that these are beautiful arms indeed. So adding more water
Yeah.
into that.
Because I made it quite a thick
How's
as well.
everyone doing? Has everyone added their cheese in? 有冇人試咗芝士先放落去啊？
Anybody has got any problems? No?
No? Joe Man. You know Joe Man, the person that helps you can also say hi to us. The person who's giving us the thumbs up can also say hi to us if he wants or she wants. Great. Jackie and Charlene look like they're doing well. Jojo looks like she's doing well. Ernest is doing beautifully. Look at that. Look at his. That's really good.
Ernest is on fire, literally.
Samantha has changed, literally. Samantha has changed angle and she's doing really well. Samson, how are you doing, Samson? Thumbs up for good. Thumbs up. Thank you. And Will, how you doing, Will? Good? Great. All right. When you're done, give us a thumbs up and show us your product.
Yeah.
So why don't we, at this particular moment, you're good with the sauce. Can we show the camera how the consistency of the sauce is so that we...
So it has got quite a goopy consistency. So you just want it to be...
Goopy.
Yeah.
That's
because
a
the cheese...
technical cuisine word, goopy.
Yeah. Because when we dress it on, we want the cheese sauce to stick to the pastry, so it gets really rich.
Yeah. I mean, it's ad lib as well as you add as you want.
Yeah. So if you don't want to have it like too thick, you can always add more water, or you can reduce it further if you want it to have really thick.
Okay, I think Samantha has a question. Hi, Samantha. What's up?
So, chef, I feel like the sauce, have a little bit from inside. Is there any? Or just keep stirring?
If you have got any lumps inside, you keep on stirring for a while. But also, what I would do at the end, you will pass it. Yeah, you have got a sieve.
A sieve or a colander?
A colander where we can pass it through, so you get all the lumps out. Okay.
Great. Thanks for asking. Great. So netizens are asking, which German cheese would you recommend? This is a good question. Let's do two things. Which German cheese would you recommend for cooking this particular dish, and which German cheese would you recommend for breakfast?
To be honest with you, Germany don't make very good cheeses.
Oh no! All
think-
Germans watching, close your ears. He didn't really say that. He's a really nice guy. Really.
No, but the thing is, like for me, it's like I'm not a big fan of German cheese as such because we don't really have got the ripening process, I think, right for what I like. So I stick more to the French cheeses all the time.
If you had to pick one of your favorite cheeses, I'm pushing you now.
Yeah.
Pick one of your favorite German cheeses. It has to be something from your own village, right?
A Gouda or an Emmental, I would say.
Okay, a Gouda Emmental.
Yeah.
And the only Gouda and Emmental you could buy are not German. Thank you for sharing that, and thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Right. So the next question.
So you pass, and if you can see Samantha, you can pass.
That's nice. That's nice.
So you can pass it through. So anything what you left in there, if you have got any lumps, you just can pass it through.
Excuse me, is there something like this?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yay! That looks really
Okay,
good.
Thank you.
100 points.
Yeah, 100 points. Wow.
Thank you.
Well done. Has everyone else done their cheese sauce? Now, if you like lumps, keep the lumps in. If you don't like lumps, take them out.
So I think our onions are ready too.
Onions are good. Look at that color and the
Yeah.
smell.
So we can put them into the blender.
I will take Excalibur out. That's just smell. 你哋大家聞唔聞到屋企嘅味道係咪好開心嚟㗎？係咪好 rich、好 Christmas、好有嗰種感覺？係咪？係。好認真 everybody. So since we're making sort of a Christmas dish.
Yep.
Do you have an ugly Christmas sweater that will go with this dish?
We don't really wear ugly Christmas sweaters. in
Only
Germany.
pretty Christmas sweaters.
Yeah, we only have got style.
German style.
No, I mean, a Christmas sweater is more a British thing.
I see. Yes, it is.
It is.
It is.
So, and that's we don't really.
Now an American thing, really, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really wear sweaters.
No,
It's
no
too hot in
sweaters.
Hong Kong.
Not today. Not today.
So we just blend the puree. That's all what we need to do.
It's very, very nice. So, again, you should have a blender at home. If you don't have a blender,
A hand blender also will
a
do.
hand blender would do.
Yeah.
Chopping it up finely, passing it through a mesh sieve.
Yeah. So there we are.
I was competing with the sound there for a moment. Great. How's everyone doing? Everyone good?
So when the sauce is finished, you can put it to the side like what I've done.
OK，咁呢個汁咧，即係嗰個 bechamel 嘅白汁咧，就可以放埋一邊先。Don't put it on any more heat，就唔好整亂佢啦，即係 keep 住喺另外一度。
Everybody's ready with the bechamel? Mona, how are you
If you're good
doing?
with the bechamel, give me a thumbs up.
Yeah, Mona, that looks good.
Good.
Yeah.
可以隔渣㗎啦 ，Mona. Good, Samantha.
Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
that's really
Samantha,
good,
you're
that's
also
really
done. Nicholas, you're fine. Samson, you okay?
Samson, you good? Oh, that looks good. I want to
very
eat
good.
that one.
Jackie and Charlene, you
Yeah.
good?
There's a good.
You can add a little bit more water into it, I would say, to make it a little bit thinner.
Okay,
They're
great.
doing quite good, no?
They're doing really, really well.
So we have got another 2.5 minutes in the oven.
Good.
Let's have a
Is it
look.
puffing up?
We just take it
Oh,
out.
it's puffing up nicely.
So you can take it here.
That's a very nice
You can
position.
see. So it's now already nicely puffed up.
咁如果咧可以望翻你自己個焗爐嘅話咧，你見到嗰啲色咧係差唔多有少少即係啡過金黃嘅話咧，咁就 OK 嘅啦。咁繼續焗多幾分鐘 ，OK？大概總共25分鐘就啱噶啦。Okay, so what do we do next?
Okay, so now we have got our cheese sauce ready. Our tarte tatin is nearly ready. Now we need to warm up the onion puree and the truffle jus. So we need to have another 2 pans to warm it all up.
Okay, so 我哋有嗰個 onion 嘅汁咧，即係啡啡地、灰灰地嗰個汁啦。我哋有呢個 truffle 嘅類似啫喱型嘅嘢咧，我哋就要有2個唔同嘅 pan 咧去整熱佢噶啦。Okay, so we're gonna have 2 pans that you need.
So in total you need 3.
So in total you need 3. 1 with the sauce in, 1 for the onion puree, and
Yeah.
1 for the truffle jus. And what's in the truffle jus, chef?
So for this one, obviously to make a sauce is a quite labor-intensive thing. So we have got beef bones, we put a little of chicken bones in it, reduce them down. We put red wine, Madeira, port wine,
Okay.
reduces all down. It takes about 4 or 5 days to make it. Obviously at home you can't do that. So you can just buy the powder. You take a little of red wine, a little of port, a little of Madeira, or you don't only port wine, and reduce the alcohol right down. So it basically comes a little bit like nearly like a caramel. So all the water evaporates, all the alcohol evaporates, and just get the sweetness of the flavor of the wine.
Okay,
Then you add water, and then the powder.
great. So, Joman, you have a question? Joman, you okay? Hi.
Yes.
Yes.
After cook this one, what should I do? I should
You just
use
keep it
this
warm.
one?
Keep if you
Yeah.
Just keep it warm
is
here.
it lumpy or is
Put
it okay?
aside.
Is it smooth?
Yeah, it's warm.
Is it smooth or is it lumpy?
Smooth.
Good. Just
No
keep
need
it
to
there.
pass.
Okay.
A bit lumpy is okay.
Okay. Then what should be the next step then?
Next step, have 2 pans. One pan
Okay.
has the onion sauce, the other pan has the truffle gelée in it.
The jelly. And onion sauce, right?
Yeah. And then 2 pans, reheat.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Got it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank
Great,
you.
thanks.
How is everybody else doing with the sauces?
Good. I think we'll let them catch up to us.
Yep.
Right now, our tart is really, really nice. I can smell it from here. Can you smell it at home? It's so good. Oh, it's really a different kind of Christmas.
Yes.
I know that you are more focused on vegetables these days.
Yes, I believe we need to find some more alternatives to protein, and I think we should make vegetables a little bit more our star. So the tartine is a revolving tartine which goes all through the year with different toppings. So we just finished the shallot. Now we are in a moment on pumpkin. After for the winter we go on to celeriac, and then in the summer probably maybe do like a white asparagus tartine.
Oh,
so we
that
just
would
have to
be nice.
play around with it. But I want to make vegetables really like much more the star of the dishes, and I think it's our responsibility as chefs to make vegetables delicious and try to promote them a little bit more. So like on our summer menu in Petrus, for example, we always highlight the vegetable first and then the protein afterwards. We just really want to make sure that we really highlight the emphasis, how much work we're actually putting into our vegetables too.
Yeah.
Because it's I think it's important. I feel very, very strongly about it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that I commend you for it.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, and I think that this is a really cool way to go. And I also know that in your restaurant you have Guéridon service still. And just to explain what Guéridon service is, it is usually a front of house staff in a tuxedo that will come and push a cart over. Not unlike dim sum, but push a cart over and then finish your dish in front of you.
Yeah.
And you still want to maintain that.
Yeah, so actually we don't have the waiters doing that. We actually are the chefs.
Oh, I
so we
see.
chefs come out, because this is another thing. I think it's much easier sometimes for a chef to explain actually what they have created. So we actually do a lot of things tableside, because we want to bring the whole experience, what we have got in the back, also to the front, so that we can explain to you of what we do, why we're doing it, and how we're doing it. So it gets very interactive, which I really enjoy.
Great.
Very similar to this class.
Yes, absolutely. So how is everyone doing? Has all of your sauces become heated? Has everyone heated their sauce? If you have, give me a thumbs up. 如果大家係已經 reheat 晒佢哋嘅汁嘅話咧，咁俾個 thumbs up 我。OK， 咁啊 Samantha OK， Samson OK，
Order.
Mona not yet. Chef Nicholas OK. Ernest is heating up. Gel, are you okay? Not okay. 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 你哋大家有冇焗爐有冇已經係焗咗25分鐘啊？你哋焗好未啊？嗰個批有啊，係咪啊？咁可唔可以小心嚇？因為熱啊，就遞過嚟俾我哋聞下。Okay, take your Tarte Tatin and then show us so that we can smell it through the camera. Look at that beauty!
Wow.
Look at Jackie and
Yeah.
Charlene's.
Very
Wow.
nice. Perfect.
Wow, you gotta touch this up a little bit. Right?
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
Steal the show. Oh,
Look at Samson.
Wow, they got nice ovens, huh? I think Will, you need a little bit more time on that, maybe.
Yeah, it looks a bit pale.
And everybody else's is
Yeah.
really. Samantha's is great. Chef Nick's is
Yeah.
great. Joe, man, you need to.
Mona, you looks a bit black. What happened?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. Maybe just eat underneath.
The oven maybe was a little bit high.
But I think what you could do, you could surgically remove the blackened piece because it should be layers. But you can try. You see how 刮下佢睇下刮唔刮得甩先啦。Yeah, the oven was a little bit. Every oven is slightly different.
So now the most tricky part for you guys.
Should be no black there.
There should be no black, but yours
No.
is very
No
white.
black. Just a shadow, I guess.
Yeah,
Brown.
slightly brown.
Brown.
Oh,
Yes.
A golden color.
Yeah.
So
golden
now-
color. Then I need to spend more time for that.
Yeah, so if you have to put it longer in the oven.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
okay, thank you.
so everybody, if you need more color on your tarte tatin, please put it back in the oven. If you don't need any more color like Mona, please start scraping. But right now, there's a specific way of untinning the tarte tatin. So please, everyone, focus back on Chef as he shows you how to do it without burning your hands.
So all of you guys have got obviously a tray. So just place another tray on top of your ring, and then basically just turn it upside down
Hey.
and lift it carefully up.
And make sure you don't pour it onto your other hand. Whoa, look at that beauty. Look at that. Oh, and I'm sorry, but it's mine. It's all for me. Oh my goodness me. So in terms of, if you have
So Nicholas, just take another tray on top of it.
a tray with a wire rack, if you can, or just another tray.
Just another tray is fine.
Yeah.
Just place it on top.
And maybe, even if you don't have a tray, maybe even a bigger saucepan. And then you can tip it onto the saucepan.
Or
a plate.
a chopping board is fine,
Or a
whatever you have
plate.
got.
Yeah, whatever is bigger. But 呢個動作就要小心㗎喇喎 Everybody be very,
So
very
Will,
careful.
be careful with you should have a,
That's good.
yeah, place that on, just use a tray, what you have got there, and just place it on top.
Yeah. You know,
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah, it could work, yeah.
Maybe the other tray, the black one.
Place a black tray on top of your
Wow,
wire.
look at Samantha's.
Oh, Samantha.
Oh, look at
If you ever look for a job, call me, yeah?
that. Great. He didn't even offer that to me yet. but that's
Nicholas,
it.
very good. Very good. Wow, Samantha. Very good. What is that to say?
I mean,
Yeah.
wow. I mean, yeah. But I mean, it
Yeah.
smells amazing. So what do we do next, Chef?
So now just comes to the finalize of the product. So basically we heat up all the sauces. Then we just place them into our pots.
So all these sauces are sauces on the side, I see.
Yeah, so basically you add them table side when you sit down.
So that'll be a very nice moment as well.
Yeah.
Very nice Instagrammable moment to have someone take a photo of you like plating the tart.
Correct.
It's very, very nice. So the story of Tarte Tatin is, as many beautiful things, is it was an accident.
Yes. It was.
Made in Paris by the Tatin sisters in the Hotel Tatin in Paris. And they made an accident with apples.
Yes. So normally a Tarte Tatin basically comes from, obviously, apples is the most classic one. So I've got a colleague of mine who is very famous for his Apple Tarte Tatin at the Lobster Bar. And basically that's where the idea came from. When I saw when he was making it, trying it, then I thought about turning it into this onion Tarte Tatin.
And we wouldn't put meat in it, right? I mean,
You could, but it doesn't caramelize, correct?
Yeah.
I think in the olden days, the idea was the fruit will bring out the sugar that you can caramelize it, and then then you have got a beautiful, sweet and sticky sauce together with your puff pastry.
yeah, and as you said, it's a nice way to highlight your emphasis on vegetables.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Great. Is everyone following? Everyone's pretty good. Oh, look, Will. That is very, very nice.
Yes,
That's very
beautiful.
nicely done. Will, do you smell it? Does it smell nice? Will, you should have a television show. Call me.
Yeah,
Call
sold,
me.
sold,
I mean,
correct?
come on. That was amazing. Well done.
Good.
do you know I
So
don't
we
have
can
one?
go over to that side and
Okay.
finish it off.
Let's finish it off. Beautiful. I mean, the smell of the truffle jus. Oh, that's just. And you use the rind of the truffles, yeah?
Correct. I wash the rind and then I use the rind to put into the sauce. So if you don't have fresh truffles, you can always use truffle paste. I wouldn't use truffle oil because truffle oil is not really real.
Wow. So everyone, you can transfer your tarte tatin onto your plate or a wooden
Chopping board, whatever you
board or whatever you like to put it on right now. And he's brought the dome of truth.
I bought some real truffles as
Look
well.
at that. I mean, look over there.
Where? Yeah, it's just the season right now. So just to finish off, you have got a little bit left of Comté. I grate a little bit more on top.
好，可以刮多啲芝士上去。So really up to you, right? And this is a great Instagram moment as well. So if all of you are watching the archive and following and sharing and commenting, please take a picture of yourself and then tag us, yeah?
Then what I normally do, I add a little bit of the onion puree on top.
Oof.
Just to be gentle.
It is a beautiful pie. I mean, and it's a very wintry,
Yes.
soul-warming kind of dish.
Yeah, and it's very rich, because of the pastry. And then obviously we finish it off in our restaurant with a little bit of truffle.
This moment is the best moment of all moments in the history of moments.
There's a lot of moments.
It's the sound, though. It's the sound of the truffle getting cut.
Yeah.
That that you know that you're in for a good time.
Then we use always a few local herbs. We have got local mustard blooms and local watercress.
It's very beautiful.
And then we just normally present it like this to the table. We cut it up in pieces. For use only one piece, correct?
And voila.
Yeah. And then we just drizzle a little bit of the truffle jus and the Comté cheese sauce around.
Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's drizzle.
Drizzle. So the Comté cheese sauce doesn't really drizzle because it's very gooey, which I like. So we just put a little bit more on top to make it really nice and rich.
And whoever wants more can
Of
get
course.
more, right?
And then,
Oh my goodness.
so it's a very warm, hearty dish. And there we are.
It's beautiful. I mean, I want to. If you want to cook this at home, please do. Please cook it at home.
And if you can't, come to me.
And if you can't, go to Petrus. Find Uwe. I say, I demand you teach me once again, but you don't have to demand because you can watch this in the archive and do it all again and over again until you perfected it. But it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dish. Has everybody finished their dish? Start plating your dish because I would really like to get a selfie with everyone and everyone's dish because you guys are doing so well.
I have to say, I'm really impressed with what the guys have done.
Yeah. Let's talk to who's finished. I think Chef Nicholas is finishing. And Mona, don't worry about it. 你反轉咗佢之後咧，冇人睇到啊底面㗎啦。Yeah, see, nobody can see that it's
Perfect.
burnt.
Look
It's
at that.
Perfect.
Very
It's
nice.
Well done. Okay, so Gel is she's really going into the plating of this, huh?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't see what she's doing, but I'm sure it's really
So,
good.
Ernest, have you finished? Can you show us your dish?
Not yet?
Not yet?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Start plating. Cheese and the sauces and just make it your own canvas.
That's the most beautiful thing of being a chef. You just can finish everything the way you like it. A recipe is always only a guideline. You can finish it to your own taste and your own how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Like Will is like, putting the puree like right on top.
Yeah,
which is great.
it's like peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's like just layer it on top and then put it in a sandwich.
You just can fold it over.
Yeah. Who else is going? I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone's dish.
Yeah. Especially Jojo, she's hiding it.
Yeah.
She gives us only a glimpse of hope
Yeah,
there. and then-
that makes me want to eat it more. You know what I mean? So Jackie and Charlene are finishing now and they're finishing touches. Samson!
Samson, have you finished?
有冇問題想問? Good. I like your thumbs up. Mo. Okay.
Oh, Chef Nicholas, first one up. Beautiful.
Wow, look at that. Samantha, let us see. Let us see what you did. Wow, look at
Brilliant.
that.
Yes.
I like that yin-yang sort of thing
Yeah.
going on as well with the sauce. Nice, Joe, man.
Yeah, very nice.
Now
Chef.
you can plate it with a little bit of sauce on top. Very, very cool.
Yeah, put a little bit of sauce. Sauce, yeah.
It's good. I really look forward to seeing what Joe. It's really she's got that mystery thing going on.
Teasing.
Right? He's
Very good.
okay, Will's is good. All right, so why don't we take a selfie again?
Yes.
Yes, and I will let you,
You mean
do the
I
honors.
should take a selfie,
Yes,
yeah?
you should take a selfie again because, you've got those arms.
Telescopic arms.
The beautiful arms. The beautiful arms that everyone...
Right, guys, can you hold
Guys,
up? all-
everyone hold up your plate.
Perfect, Samantha. Everybody hold up.
Hold up your tarte tatin. Banana
Perfect. Yeah.
shallot. Very nice. Oh, look at that. I like the smiles as well. Look at the
Perfect.
smiles.
Nice, Jacqueline, Charlene. Very.
Look at that. Oh, look at the smiles. Samson, come on. You can do
Samson,
it.
come on. We're waiting for
Samson.
you.
Samson. Yeah. All right, let's take the selfie. You're not even in it. You're not even in it. Yes. Thank you very much. We shall put this in the archive. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us in this wonderful, wonderful event, Uwe. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
It was amazing. It was amazing. And everyone is clapping, and I will join in.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. And if you want to know more about Uwe, please feel free to send some chats in the chat box. Please feel free to stalk him on Instagram and send all these questions to him, especially about his muscular arms and how tall he is and all those wonderful questions that you sent to us. Right, so if you want to watch this again, please feel free to on the archive. We have an archive. Go on to masterclasses.discoverhongkong.com. Rewatch it, watch it again, buy the ingredients, buy the ingredient pack. You can still buy the ingredient pack now. Cook again and ask questions and just make it your own. Make it your own, right?
Yeah, if you get stuck, honestly, Instagram, send me a message. I will answer as fast as I can to help you along. And if you can't really make it, as I say, come to us. I cook it for you.
Right.
And you can enjoy it too.
On that bombshell, make sure that you go on to our official webpage and go to Gourmet at Home. Find the Gourmet at Home button, click onto it, and you can order a 4-course signature dinner from Petrus and touched by the hands of Uwe himself. All right? Do that. And stay tuned. At 2 p.m., we have Manaf from Chat. He's going to cook an amazing curry for everybody to learn. And it's a great British tradition to eat curry at Christmas.
Curry is the biggest, most popular dish in Britain.
Right. So stay tuned. 2 p.m., please stay tuned to Manaf. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
See you. Bye.